package here from Obsessed Garage. I just opened up the flaps. I haven't actually opened it yet. This is something that's been in my cart for quite a while, and I finally just hit the buy button the other day. So this is a PCL digital tire inflator. And then inside here is a fitting for my airline to make it go on. So they make two different ones. They have the Acura one, and then they have the digital inflator. The digital inflator is plus or minus 1 PSI up to 60 PSI. The Acura one is plus or minus 0.1 of a PSI, I believe. But, you know, honestly, one is good enough for me. I'm not going to a racetrack or anything crazy like that. And this is about half the price of the other one. So we'll get this box opened up. This came from Obsessed Garage, and I'll post a link in the description in case you're interested in one for yourself. So here's the box when you open it up. Here's the unit itself. And this is what it looks like. So it's got like this big rubber boot on top of it. On the back there's a plastic handle, which I'm guessing is to inflate. And then there's a couple buttons on the front, a unit, a light, and then this like minus button. So there is a plastic thing there. Okay, so that's going to turn it on for me. Cool. It is backlit when you press the little light button on here. You can choose between KPA, bar, and PSI by pressing this button on the right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to install a fitting on here. It doesn't come with a fitting, it just comes with a female quarter thread NPT. So, you know, in my garage I use the what they call the Euro high flow connectors. So this is a Euro high flow connector. Sorry, that side of it is what you care about. The ones you buy from Obsessed Garage come with Teflon tape already applied, which is sweet. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in here, and then we'll get this tightened up. Okay, so we need a 9/16 wrench. Get this nice and tight. Okay. It's not actually a 9/16, that was a little loose. It's actually metric. Makes sense, it's a Euro, right? Euro high flow. So 13 millimeter is the answer. It's a 13. All right, so we've got that on there nice and tight. Now let's try it out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna inflate a tire on the Mini. I'll look here and see, or actually, so TAC just got these wheels for the Miata. They're used, they came from Facebook Marketplace, but let's just set these to something. Okay, so his car wants to be set to 26 pounds. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, it's got this end on it. Let me just show this here. So that's what the end looks like. And it looks like this swivels and there's like a release, but it doesn't go straight. It only works at a right angle. Seems fine. So that's what it looks like, but this swivels all the way around. So this is supposed to lock onto the wheel by pressing the button and pushing it on like that, okay. And then the tire says, okay, 26.5. And like I said, it calls for 26, so that's actually pretty good. So, I'm not sure if you can see the screen there, but there's a minus button here, so let's press the minus. Ooh. So that lets out a little bit of air, 26.4, 26.3, 26.2, 26.2, 26.1, 26.0. So let's try a different one. Try this guy over here. Okay, 21.9 on that. So let's try inflating. So we're going to squeeze this handle. Let go. 23.3. 24.4. 25.6. Oh, I went a little too high. 26.3, 26.1, 26.0. Okay, let's do the last one, and I'll try to do a close-up for this. Okay, so we're going to take off our fitting. We're going to attach this. Okay, so it shows on the screen 21.1. So we're going to squeeze. 22. 22.8. 23.7. 24.5. 25.4. 26.0. Okay, and then last, we'll do the fourth one, and you could hear the little two gallon Harbor Freight compressor kick on and do its thing. Super quiet, doesn't even interrupt my video. I love it. Fills up in a couple of seconds. So, this one says 28.2. 28.1, 27.8, 27.5, 27.2, 26.8, 26.7, 26.4, 26.2, 26.0. And we are done. So that's it. So this is the PCL digital inflator gauge, available from Obsessed Garage. It's probably available from other places as well, but that's where I first learned about it, so that's where I purchased it from myself. This is about, I want to say it's like 80 bucks. So it's not the cheapest thing in the world, but it is super nice, honestly. The action is great. It fills very quickly. The instant feedback is really nice. And you know, I'm used to using like the ones with the sticks on them, where you have to like put it in all the time, or you have to the ones with the wheels where you have to reset all the time. So I like the fact that this takes a fresh reading every time you let go of it, and it updates really quickly. The button on the front to let out air is really, really nice. It obviously has some sort of battery in it. So let's see, there's like a rubber boot. Okay. So on the side there is like a watch battery that goes in here. It's probably like a 2032. It's just a little tray that 2450, CR2450. Comes with a battery in there automatically, so you don't have to worry about that, but you should probably stock a 2450 if you do have one of these and you want to be using it. I think that that's one of the ones that I normally stock anyway, because there are other things in the house that use it, and that's what it looks like. And the light works well. It's easy to see, easy to read, and it seems like really nice construction. So I think that, you know, realistically this could be the only inflator that you end up needing if you're doing car tires. I have a bunch of other, you know, the standard like 2-chuck models, like this guy, and this gauge here, which this one's actually low pressure, but I think you get the point. I've got, you know, I've got that, I've got individual gauges, I've got all these things that I've had over the years to do simple tire inflation, but this is way nicer than any of them. So I highly recommend it. I think it's a really nice product, especially if you were doing this all day, every day. Saw how quickly I just evened those 4 out to 26 pounds. It worked out really well. So I recommend it. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.